No. Designation card. I want to see his designation card. I want to see his designation card. No.
The video for today is provided by Auditor. You may support them by visiting the link below and watching the entire video. We are outside the Trowbridge police station in today's episode. Within 2 minutes of a journalist arriving with a camera, police swarm him and make demands that they are not legally permitted to make. However, this auditor has knowledge that they do not. You're going to witness their real-time realization that he is more knowledgeable about the law than they are. Let's dive right in.
What is it?
Any particular reason for filming a police station?
Excuse me, is that the way you approach a member of the public around here?
Yeah, normally.
Alright, well I'm not going to be speaking to you then. Well, what's going on here?
We're just asking why you're filming.
Because I can. So what's your name and number?
First of all...
No, I'm not going to speak to you then. Do you want to identify yourself?
I don't have to identify myself.
Do you want to identify yourself?
You're filming a police station.
Yeah, you identify yourself there. 2541 Jenkins, yeah? Okay, so the reason I'm filming the police station today is because I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were just coming out to see if you needed any assistance.
Not at all. I'm outside the police station. If I needed assistance, I would have gone in.
Okay, no problem. That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
We're just coming out to make sure you're okay.
That's fine. I'm fine. You're
Okay.
dismissed now.
You don't dismiss me.
I actually do. You're a
no.
public servant. I'm a member of the public.
Take a moment to observe the framing. Before the auditor can say anything, the officers swoop in and spread out to box him in. They say they're merely making sure he doesn't need help. Let's be honest. The assistant trap is this. It's a courteous mask for a fishing trip. However, take note of the auditor's reaction. He doesn't participate in their game. He insists on being identified. The male officer's rejection raises serious concerns. The College of Policing Code of Ethics states that responsibility is a need rather than an option. He has already failed the most fundamental criteria of professional behavior by concealing his name while making demands of the auditors. You're dismissed when the microphone drops. Although that sounds like a slight to the officer's ego, it is a factual statement under the law. According to Rice versus Connolly, detention cannot occur in the absence of criminal activity. In essence, the auditor is informing the officer that his services are no longer needed. The sound of a power trip striking a brick wall is reflected in the expressions on their faces.
What's your name?
I think you're following a crown servant, so you need to give your facts right.
I think we need to take some details off you. What's your name?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Well, at the moment you're filming a police station.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
No, listen.
I am listening. What crime?
You're filming a police station.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
And at the moment, for security purposes...
What crime do you suspect me of committing? What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Well, at the moment, you are filming the police station.
And what crime is that?
I don't know what your reasons are.
Sir, we go on what we do know, not what we don't. So what crime do you suspect me of committing? Could you please articulate legislation? If you're not going to articulate legislation, this conversation is over.
Okay, that's fine. If you don't want to talk to us,
Yeah.
that's
So I told you, you are dismissed.
You don't need to say that, do you?
Well, I'm saying it.
The reason that I'm speaking to you is because you're filming the...
I don't care. You haven't identified yourself, so I'm not going to speak to you. So now you want to identify yourself.
The reasoning entirely breaks out at this point. The only important inquiry is posed by the auditor. What offence do you think I may have committed? Observe this officer's struggle. For security reasons, he discards. He sets up a station for filming. To see what sticks, he is hurling everything at the wall. Warning, nothing sticks. Police power is not activated by emotions or worries under Pace Code G. It is brought on by a plausible, articulable suspicion of a particular crime. This officer has just acknowledged on tape that he is acting outside of his legal authority by failing to identify a crime 6 times. Because he dislikes being observed, he is attempting to fabricate a crime. It's not law enforcement. Bullying is sponsored by the state.
Your policy says you have to at the beginning, all right?
Right.
Now I'll see your warrant card also.
You're also...
Show me your warrant card.
Hold on a second.
End of conversation.
Suspicious?
Not at all. Listen, you are not even a police constable. I suggest you hush your gums.
You need to wind your neck in.
Oh, I need to wind my neck in?
Yeah.
Okay, so having my neck wound out is a crime, is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it? What crime?
You're being arrogant.
I'm not being
You're
arrogant.
disrespectful.
Listen, and you're not being disrespectful to me right now by running your mouth at me.
How do I know
Who do you think you are?
How do I know what you're doing? I don't understand what you're doing.
Listen, do you need to know?
well,
At this
for
moment in
te-
time,
for
you're
te-
suspected for a terrorism offence.
Oh, section 43?
Because
Section 43?
you're filming inside.
Is that section 43?
You're filming inside the police
Is that
station.
section 43?
You're filming inside.
Is that section 43?
interrupting
I'm
me.
asking you,
You're
Constable.
filming
I'm asking you,
inside of a
Constable.
police
I'm not going to
station.
speak to you anymore. Is it section
Why are you-
43?
why are you filming
Is it
a police station
Is it
for?
because I can?
Well, at the moment, like I say, you can't.
Could you, if you want to articulate legal legislation that says I can't, then I will. Let's wind it in. Let's wind it in. I'm going to ask you a specific question. What you just said there, in regards to the terrorism, yeah, are you talking about section 43?
I'm talking about somebody.
No. Sections. Legislation, please. Let's talk legislation.
I don't need to talk legislation.
Do you know it? If you're not going to talk legislation, this is over.
They go nuclear when everything else fails. They mention terrorism. The ultimate shut-up card is this one. However, the auditor is more than just a legal expert. He is familiar with the past. Section 43 is called out by him. He is aware that in order for Section 43 to be applicable, the police must have a suspicion, not a suspicion, that the individual is a terrorist. The most risky statement in this video is the male officer's assertion that he doesn't need to discuss legislation. An officer's authority in the UK is derived from the law. He doesn't have it if he can't cite it. He is trying to remove the auditor's Article 10 privileges by using a national security classification. It's a desperate, legally ignorant bluff.
I'm asking you why you're filming a
And
police station.
if you articulate a crime which says that I am at liberty to give you that, listen, you just asked me a question.
For the camera, this gentleman is pointing a camera into a police station.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
there's obviously cause for concern.
What
for
cause
that.
for concern?
Well, because of the security.
Articulate
of the police
crime.
station.
No, listen. Articulate a crime to me. What? From who? From who?
From all kinds of
From who?
things.
What are you talking about? Be specific. I'm being specific with you.
Anything that looks out of place. That's
What's
how we
what's
work.
out of place?
A person that.
All right, so I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'll tell you what I'm doing.
inside
I'll tell you what
the
I'm doing.
compound.
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm making a story. I'm an investigative journalist, and I'm gathering content for a story. Okay, there's my reason.
And that's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah, we just told you. I didn't have to tell you,
Yeah.
but I did.
So that's what I'm asking.
No.
I'm not threatening you or
Yeah,
anything.
but
like that, the way
but
that
listen,
you're
no,
talking
no,
is that we were
no,
threatening you.
because you're doing exactly what thousands of police officers do in this country. Okay, you come up to somebody expecting them not to know the law, and you start throwing accusations and shit like that around at them.
That you didn't know
Yes,
the
you did.
law.
You came out.
You're assuming.
Man,
that I'm
you.
thinking that
I've got,
you're
what
an
is your
idiot, and I'm
issue?
not saying
But then
that.
why won't you let me finish speaking?
Because you're not allowed to speak.
You weren't.
But I don't have to let you
We
speak.
were
I wouldn't
asking.
have to let you speak.
But then go away. Go back in and do some actual police work.
As a journalist, surely you should know by asking a
just
question,
listen.
you should get an answer.
Do you suspect me of a crime?
Well, at the moment,
And can you answer yes
I'm
or no?
I'm a bit concerned as to why you're pointing a camera.
Is
into a police
concern a
station.
crime, sir?
What?
Do you suspect me of
like I
a? Do you suspect me of a crime?
Like I say, I'm trying to find out from you
Do
why
you,
you're pointing a camera.
do
in a
you
police
suspect
station.
me of a crime?
Well, at the moment, it's a bit suspicious that you're pointing a camera.
Is
into a police
suspicion
station.
is suspicion a crime?
No, it's an inquiry.
Okay,
that
no,
will
okay,
carry
no.
out.
I don't need the cops explaining bit. Let's talk facts. Is suspicion a crime?
Well, no, not.
No,
at the
okay,
moment.
stop then.
This is the moment of checkmate. Is it his suspicion a crime? The policeman is in a tight spot. He must refuse. Because appearing suspicious is not a crime that warrants an arrest in a free society. Suspicion needs to be supported by objective information. Additionally, it is legal to position a camera in a public setting. Public order is the last pitiful attempt. However, urging an officer to jog on or being impolite to them does not qualify as harassment, alarm, or distress. These cops leave because they have been lawfully stripped naked, without identification, without an arrest, and without dignity, not because they have other things to do. They left with the expectation of a docile citizen. They returned with the knowledge that they had just been featured in a training video on how to perform poorly.
Okay, stop then. Okay, just yes, you do. But do you suspect? Do you suspect I'm about to commit a crime?
You can.
Do you?
you
But
can-
if you don't know, why are you here speaking to me? Because
don't know if
it's
you're
policing
committing
by
a crime.
consent, isn't it? Is it not policing
Yeah.
by consent?
I-
Okay, so when I'm asking you questions to try to understand why you're accosting me and you refuse to answer the
not-
question,
I'm not
you are.
accosting you.
You are because
What
I'm
does
just a
accosting
normal
mean?
member of the public. Yes.
You're just trying to get
No, I'm
You are,
not.
you're
I'm not.
So just let me speak.
I don't care what you have to say.
Okay,
How about
that's
that?
fine.
Jog on.
That's-
Off your trot.
Don't-
There's snout
You
going
just
on
been
around
rude
here.
now.
Is rudeness a crime?
Yourself look silly
No, but
because
you're-
you're
Is rudeness a
trying-
crime?
you're being rude to
Public
us.
order
We
is.
don't have
Huh?
to engage
Public
with you.
order
so just
is.
wait.
Yeah, public order. But is that, am I using excessive words or
no,
behaviour? So then don't listen. You don't even know what. Before you go, before you go.
Don't disrespect
No,
him.
no, no, no. Designation card. I want to see his designation card. I want to see his designation
Wind your
card.
neck in and get off.
No, 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 no. You wind your neck in. Off you trot, little piggies.
Good.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Pigs. Bullies. Bullies. Bullies.
We just saw a masterclass in holding a dysfunctional system responsible at Trial Bridge. The officers attempted to stop a man who was standing on a public pavement by using terrorism. They didn't succeed. The law turns into a weapon against the individuals it is meant to protect when cops act based more on their egos than on the facts. Please hit the like button and let me know in the comments if you believe that these police should spend more time in the classroom and less time on the streets. This is the most crucial aspect, though. Only because the order understood exactly what to say did this work. Would you know your PACE code G from your section 43 if you were in this circumstance today? The majority of people don't, and they profit from their ignorance. Avoid being a victim of legal bluff. I've created a thorough Know Your Rights handbook that explains everything in plain English, including stop and search and filming rights. When the badge turns into a bully, you need this shield. To get your copy right away, click the link in the description. Power comes from knowledge. I'll see you all in the upcoming video.